Welcome jurnalis muda from Unimed. Mahasiswa asing belajar buat berita. Mahasiswanya cerdas dan kreatif. Wawasan luas, sikap tegas dan jangan malas. Itu yang utama. Welcome jurnalis muda from Unimed. Siap-siap dinyinyirin yang sama netizen. Dibilang berita settingan dan banyak hoaxnya. Makanya nonton berita yang aktual terpercaya. Hello guys, my name is Subi Afrilia Ritonga. I'm from English Literature C, and last week I'm got the homework from our lecturer. This is explain about journalism. This is I choose the chapter 1 about journalism. This is any subbab about what is journalism, uh, identify journalism or the history of journalism. And then the first, we must know what is journalism. And if others people ask to me what is journalism, and I ask, journalism. This is I think this is a reporter getting some news from the other people from society, or the working in the television, but uh, not just not television. This is some writers or uh, some newspaper. This is I think this is journalism. And then what is journalism? Journalism has been around since people recognize a need to share information from the one person or one organization to other people about society, about sociology, about others. And then, however, the study of journalism is a more recent phenomena. There are several reasons why the study of journalism is a worthwhile endeavor for scholars. Through the ritual of the consuming and discussing the text journalism, we come to understand and construct ourselves as a subject with local, national, and global context. Jadi, before some news make some news, we have we have discussion where and when and who comes and make this news. Because if you any wrong in some news, this is have some wrong to other people or to society. In particular, journalism is seen as in strict threat to democracy. Not all scholars share such optimist view the persistence and prospect of journalism, but not all the scholars have you study journalism. And today, journalism study is fast growing within the communication discipline. Fast growing. Why we say fast growing? Because journalism any relationship with the communication with the technology. So that's why journalism fast growing with the technology. The example, this is newspaper online, some article in internet. This is the example fast growing in journalism. And this is a bright history of journalism study research. The first, the prehistory, normative, the prehistory and normative theories. In some ways, journalists studies can be such about a newcomer and hold on stage of scholar reason. And then the second, this is empirical tool and interest in the process and structure of news production, as well as the more people involved only begin to emergency of the context of journalism training. And then the third, this is The sociology tune, the 1970, witnessed a stronger influencer of sociology and anthropology on journalism reason, leading to what might be described as a sociology turn in the fall. And then the last, this is the global comparative turn finally. This is 1990 has have seen a global comparative turn in journalism studies. Uh, we have conclusion. This is journalism not stuck with one one studies, and journalism studies about more study, because journalism explain about sociology, or the other about society, or earth. And this is about some yang ada pada jurnalis. This is journalist. Journalists are individuals who engage in broad range of activities associated with newsmaking, including in Stuart Adam 1993, view, reporting, criticism, editorial, and the overall of judgment of the shape of things. A keyword in the journalist is reporting, criticism, editorial, and the conferral of judgment. And journalism importance has been undeniable, and while it had been target ongoing discourse, both in the support and critic of the performance. The critic, some people have critic with the journalists. No exciting conversation about has suggest in it is relevant. Rather, contemporary condition have instead of journalism. And then the second, journalism educators. The journalism educators have come together around a strong need to educate novices into the craft of journalism. The journalism educators have come together around a strong need to educate novices into the craft journalism. In each case, the academic interest among the educators help link journalists to outside world, keluar dari luar jurnalis. Maksudnya lebih mendalami jurnalis. But it also enables the made to the crowd, leveling it down to the jump scare. This is the pendapat from some peneliti. This is the third journalism scholar. The final population of international to journalism is the for journalism for scholars who decide and enamours body of literature dealing with the value, practice, and impact of journalism, still have not produced a coherent picture of journalism. Yes, and yet journalism. Okay, the next. To get the picture, one only needs to be aware of the variety journalism, education background, and the percentage of those who studied journalism before become journalists. So before you must journalist reporting some news in the television, or write some news in writer, in newspaper, article online. You must study about journalism. Not journalism. I think this is not enough. Not enough if you have this. Not enough if you have in writing, skill in writing, but you have public speaking, not lazy, and knowledge. Some knowledge about all subject. I think this is key to journalists. And then, however, Only minority has complete degree in journalism, media, or communication studies before becoming journalists. Okay, bye.